It doesn't smell really great, actually. It kind of stinks. Look and see what's happening to it as we've burned it. It's pulling back and away from that fabric. It's actually doing a little bit of melting. So this is polyester. I'm going to do it one more time so you can see that in case you couldn't see it before. It actually does a little shrinking as it's catching on fire. You can see it burns pretty quickly. But here you can kind of see how quick it does burn. All right, that is polyester. All right, now we're gonna look at wool. Let's look and see what happens to wool as I hold it over that flame. You can see the edges are starting to try and singe just a little bit. And I'll be honest, this is a pretty strong smell as well. So I'm trying to catch this one to where it'll light just a little bit, but you can see it's smoking quite a bit as it's going here. It is a very strong smell though, I will tell you that. So kind of give you a little bit of a view of what's happening as we are trying to get this one. It's not really engulfing in flames like that polyester did. It's just actually kind of melting away. That's wool. Alright, so now we're going to move on to nylon with an acrylic backing. So this fabric here is one that I pulled from some of our upholstery fabric. So we'll see what happens to this. So if you can see that in our video, it is just turning up on the edges. It's actually not catching on fire really quickly. Here we go. Oh, and the smell, let me tell you, this is a really, really bad smell here. So look at how that is just melted. You can see we still have a small flame here on this side, but look at what that's doing as that's burning. It's just putting a hole and it's just disintegrating that fabric very quickly. So I'll let you watch this for just a second as it's burning. So it's even continuing to burn here even after it's away from that flame. Don't know if you can see that smoke that's happening. It's a very strong smell, but if you look, it's almost just like it's little pieces left that you can pull apart. It's actually stuck to my plate now. So very hard, very crunchy once that is burned. That's nylon with an acrylic backing. Alright, so now you're going to see that we've got some cotton. Let's see what happens when we hold that over that flame. You're going to see that that lit very quickly. It's a large flame. I'm actually going to set that one down here and let you see how that burns throughout. It's shrinking. You can see that even after that flame is left from the actual fibers, that you can tell it still has that burning on the edge here. It's starting to smoke quite a bit, but that fire looks like it's just about died out. So now you'll be able to see what's left of this fabric after that fire has burned out. Oh, looks like we picked it back up with our air that we got from picking that up. So here you can see how it's really just kind of turning into like a gray ash as it's burning out. So I'll let that finish to burn while you watch that. All right, so here's what we're looking at with our cotton. You can tell, you can see right through that. There's some stuff left, but not much. So that kind of gives you that picture of what's left after we have finished. I'm gonna go ahead and light those other few back so that you can see whenever they are finished what we're looking at here. Remember that polyester, it took just a little bit for that to get going and to actually catch that flame. I am holding it directly over that flame now so that you'll be able to see that. This is our polyester. You can see how it is burning. So it's shriveling right up just like it did before. Again, this is polyester. Smoking quite a bit. Easy to put out though. Here's what you see as the remnants of that polyester. Okay, let's go ahead and finish out the wool. This is going to be our wool right here. One more time. You can tell that that just shrinks right away from that flame. It takes it a minute to catch onto fire. It is just turning black and kind of melting away. And as soon as it does kind of catch on fire, it just starts melting. Okay. So you can tell that's exactly what's happening whenever that catches on fire. So that is our wool. One more time. It's just melting away. Very strong odors. Okay, that's the wool. Nylon with acrylic backing. Get a better hold of that one. Let you see what that's going to do as we try to catch that one on fire. That way you can see what are we left with after it has started burning. You can see it's just kind of shrinking up. There's not probably going to be much left. I'll just go ahead and drop that here in that other backing that it's melted already. Just really shriveling up and leaving us with this kind of sticky residue. It's getting stuck on our pan. So you can kind of see now, maybe a little bit closer, what that's looking like. All right, so those are the only ones that we're doing today. We did our wool, which is, this is our end product here. This right here is our polyester, so you can kind of see how that ended up. And then this right here, there's not much left, but if you can see this, that's our cotton. Here's a little bit of a bigger piece that's left of that. I was able to attach that kind of to our sticky side of our label here. But that is the cotton. So really, really not much left at all. All right. That's our burn lab. Thank you.